Hi, good night, guys. As Andre said, I'm Rhea Hoyte, certified travel agent here with Extreme Travel. I've been in the business now from October of last year, and this business has changed me for the better. I'm not going to stall up things. I'm going to get ahead now with the training that I have scheduled here. Oh, he's good now. Okay, setting up a three-way chat. We're gonna look at 4 components of a three-way chat, and you know a three-way chat is part of the PS3 system. It's the last component in the PS3 system. We're gonna look at what a three-way chat is, when it should be used, why is it important, and how to schedule and set up an effective three-way chat. Okay, let's get started with the first aspect. What is a three-way chat? As it relates to this business, it's a simple, powerful, and important tool which is used to bring together key individuals into a conversation. You can see there I have those 3 words in bold. Simple, powerful, and important, guys. There's nothing hard about a three-way chat. It involves you or the representative, the expert or the upline business partner leader, and the guest or a prospect. I'm basically going to, come up with a scenario here just to explain everything to you guys. Let's use myself as the representative, and let's have the expert as, let's say, Sachel, and the prospect being Andre. All right. The next aspect, when should it be used? You will only after the prospect has viewed the video or the information which has been shared or presented, and they have expressed interest and have questions about the business. Only after, guys. It's only after you have shared that video or the information with the prospect that you will set up the three-way. If it is that the prospect or the guest is not interested at all, then there's no reason to set up a three-way chat. You'll be wasting everyone's time. All right. Why are three-ways important? Three-ways are important, provides third-party validation and support from your business partner. From the time a prospect hears support, they usually love to know that they can get that support in the business. Business partner can answer all questions which prospect has and be able to close the prospect in the business. Creates massive momentum. Massive momentum basically equals massive success. Yeah? Massive momentum equals massive success. I think you guys should note that down. It also allows the prospects to see and know what is possible, and another key thing there, it also adds value. All right, basically, you want to know how to schedule and set up an effective three-way chat. We're basically going to look at the schedule. In the beginning, I noted that I would be the representative, Sasha will be the expert, and Andre would be the guest, or what we call the prospect. You want to always find out from the prospect how soon they would be available to speak with your business partner. how soon, guys. You want to make this a sense of urgency. So basically, the prospect, Andre, you would ask him, Andre, how soon would you be fully available to speak with my business partner, Sachel? Sachel is a committed and dedicated leader within this business. She has been involved in this industry for over 10 years, and she's helping so many persons across the Caribbean to have massive success. She will be the one who will be able to answer all of your questions. So then you find out from your business partner if the time in mention is suitable for them. Let's say Andre says, well, I can be available to talk to Sachel tomorrow at 11 a.m. Yeah? Then you will tell your business partner, you have a guest who is very interested in the business. They have a couple of questions which they want to have answered. And I just want to know from you what time. No, I want to know if you can be available at 11 a.m. tomorrow. Andre said he will be available at 11 a.m. tomorrow. Let's say Sachel says, yes, sure. I can do this relay at 11 tomorrow. Then you can always let Andre know, hey, I've spoken to Sachel and she has agreed that 11 a.m. tomorrow will be fine with her. And then you would tell Sachel, okay, well, it has been confirmed. Tomorrow at 11 a.m. we'll have that three-way chat. You want to give your business partner as well a bit of information about the prospect ahead of the chat. Yeah. So let's say I go to Sachel and I say, well, Sachel, Andre, he's a full-time student at the University of the West Indies. He basically wants to be able to pay off his school fees and help provide for his family. He wants to, that income to help provide for his family. And he sees this as a great opportunity, but he just has, a couple of questions. Okay, well, we had agreed that 11 a.m. tomorrow would be a good time to have that chat. So let's say around 10:30 or so, you want to remind both parties. Yeah, you want to remind both parties, everybody has, crazy schedules going on, So you just want to remind both parties ahead of time about that 11 a.m. Three-way chat. So at 10:30 then, you would you just check in with Andre, the prospect. You also check in with Sachel, who's the expert. Just let them know, I'm reminding you about the 11 a.m. chat today. This is just a reminder. Yeah. And you want to be on time. All right, let's look at the setup. As I said earlier, as I said just now, you want to be on time for the chat. 11 a.m. is the time that everyone agreed on, and you want to be there for that time, 11 a.m. sharp. Not 11:01, not 11:15, not 10:55. You want to be there for 11 a.m. sharp. Usually three-ways are done via WhatsApp, Facebook, Skype three-way calls. I find that I mostly use WhatsApp when I'm doing three-ways with my upline. Right, so after you have set up the chat at 11 a.m., you want to go ahead and edify your business partner into the chat. Well, when we speak about edification, we basically want to introduce the business partner. You know, you want to create that high energy, that high level of respect there. Yeah, you want to make sure that when you edify your business partner, you know, you make them look like 10 feet tall, you know, make them seem as though, you know, they're the world's greatest. Yeah. So when you edify your business partner, you basically say, well, an example would be, you know, you would say good morning. You will first start off with good morning. Then after that, right, you want to start off with, if it's morning, say good morning. You want to start off with, if it's afternoon, you would say good afternoon or good night. Andre, I have Sachel in on this group chat. Sachel is a committed and dedicated individual within this industry. Phenomenal leader, excellent business partner. She's a full-time entrepreneur within this business. She's helping so many persons, not only in her country, but throughout the Caribbean. She's helping them to have that massive success. And I would like for you to speak to Sachel. She will be able to answer all of your questions. It's my absolute pleasure to introduce Andrea. It's my absolute pleasure to introduce Sachel to you. And then Sachel would come in, you know, she would say good morning or whatever. And after you have edified your business partner, you want to remain quiet. You don't want to interrupt. You don't want to interject. You just want to remain quiet. Yeah, so that's the setup when it comes to a three-way chat. Just a couple of reminders, guys, you know. Let the prospect know that your business partner doesn't have a lot of time and you will need their full attention during the chat. You know, you have to value everyone's time. You don't want to be wasting time. And after you have edified your business partner, do not interrupt during the chat. It takes the power away from the business partner, guys. Takes away the power. When a three-way chat is going on, you want to pay full attention to the chat. Yeah, you will learn how to develop your language and your knowledge base from listening and reading the conversation. You don't want to set up the chat and then leave and go and cook, or, you know, go and take a shower or anything like that. You want to be there just viewing what's, you know, how the conversation is going, because, you know, at some point you will have to, you know, conduct three-way chats. Yeah, you want to always thank, you know, after the conversation has finished, you want to always thank both parties for their time afterward. Yeah, that's very important. You want to thank them for their time, and you want to be able to schedule another appointment if it's necessary. guys, and you can see there I have both duplication and following up are key to have massive success in this business. Yeah, you want to be able to duplicate and you want to be able to follow up. Remember, following up is key. The money is in the follow-up. Yeah, and on that note, I would like to thank all of you for listening in tonight to my training, and have a good night.
Oh, good night, guys. Yeah, let me stop the recording. Yeah, I'll see